Welcome back, everybody, to Planescape Torment. Mort, why do you have to interrupt my introductions, huh? Anyway, we are back in the hive. We have got things to clean up and a few quests that I really should get around to doing. I should have done them a long time ago. Namely, there is a quest. No, that was a quick save. I want to actually get the journal. The quest for find a way to help Ingress. Now, I must confess, again, I have looked around at places that one should do when one gets stuck in these sorts of games. And, oh, come on, guys. Let's just show, what the... Oh, somebody actually did make it to get into the bar. Now the I'm not sure if it's Ingus. Can we greetings? Huh.
I'm gone.
Now, I thought it was actually someone in this bar, perhaps? Which I... Ah, Kendrin. That rings a bell. You see a soft-looking man with gentle, fast-staring eyes. He dresses in supple leather clothing and carries various implements of use and destruction about his body, such as ropes, spikes, tinderboxes, and empty vials of air. He looks half gone, literally. There's an oh my goodness. Insubstantial... blah, blah, blah. Come on, Raetac, you can do this. Insubstantiality to his existence. Yay, I got it, long word. As if his essence has been partially leached away. He focuses those eyes on you, and suddenly you find them gripping and determined. Greetings to you, O Seeker. Greetings. He carefully sets down the mug he's holding, gives you all his attention. I have seen the far reaches of the multiverse and returned to tell the tale. I have walked on the bodies of dead gods and spun moonbeams in the astral ahead of 1,000 shrieking Githyanki nights. I have passed the edges of existence and watched my essence shiver away before me. What is it I can do for you? I have some questions for you. Perhaps I have answers for you. Speak, and I shall tell you. Well, I met a woman named Ingress with a very bad teeth. She says she's come through a portal from some world that was opened by a tune hummed near 2 crossed trees. Can you get her home? He pauses briefly, thinking. I know of the portal which you speak, though I have not travelled it these 30 years gone. I will take her home, Seeker. Go tell her to await my arrival and meet me back there. I will tell you if I was successful or not. Ah, thanks. I have some other questions.
Updated my journal.
Who are you? I am Caldrain Illborn, traveller, dreamer, tale spinner, and so forth. You're a traveller? Tell me of the plains. I am tired, Seeker, so tired. I am fresh back from a negation. I will answer you for what I can, but I cannot promise you that you will find satisfaction in the answers I give. What would you know? Would you hear of the outer planes, primal plane, or the inner planes? Fresh back from negation? What do you mean? His eyes cloud over. I went to the inner planes to discover my true essence. I made the mistake of visiting the negative material plane in order to understand my body's urge to decay and the cycle of death in life. I thought myself protected against the ill effects of the plane with my magic, but I was wrong. The blackness of the infinite nothing pressed on my soul, and I was beset by shadows that sought to snuff out my very soul. I lost my way for a time, for an eternity, and it nearly lost my existence. I could feel my essence falling away from me. Even though I'm even now half gone, never will I return. How did you survive?
Updated my journal.
How did I survive? He smiles tightly, with a piece of nothing that held back the nothing. Nothing can stop nothing, you know, so I carried nothing in my hand to protect me. Do you plan to journey to this ultimate negation yourself? I have a smell of desperation about you, and so I make you this gift. Hold it in your hand when the shadows press in. It should protect you and your friends somewhat, should they remain close to you. He passes you a small black token, and looks as if there's no dimensionality to it at all. Thanks. Farewell. Alright, so let's go back to Ingress. Now, if I remember rightly, Ingress is somewhere. Ah, you hive thugs. How about you? Yeah. Not even worth experience points. Oh, well. Oh no, there's 65 experience points I had. Right, so we want to go out. And I believe Ingress... Where did I find Ingress? I don't remember. Was she in the hive?
Done.
Quentin, Sevtai. I don't remember where Ingress was. I'm just going to Alt-Tab and just have another little quick look. Right, Ingress, Ingress, Ingress. Wherefore art thou, Ingress? Ingress is in a place called the mortuary. Been living in the mortuary area of the hive. So she's got to be here somewhere. Has to be here somewhere. Wherefore art thou, Ingress? Hive Dweller, Hive Thug, Dustman, The Post. Okay. So she's got to be here somewhere. Hive Thug. More Hive Thugs. Tout. She's got to be here somewhere. Pox. You know what? I thought she was in here, you know, to be quite honest. Death of names.
I'm gone.
Ingress, here we are. We'll find her eventually. Right. You see Ingress, she is huddled inside a cloak of dirty rags, her teeth chattering. She is glancing furtively around her, as if expecting to be attacked any moment. Greetings, Ingress. You! She squints at you. What is it you want me now? You want me to leave? Not leaving this city, so I'm not. I can't have tried. It's not a city, it's a prison to everywhere. Ingress, I found someone who can take you back to your home plane. Ingress falls silent. I want to go. I want to leave this place. His name is Kadrin. He should be along shortly to help you. Trust him, all right? Ingress says nothing, merely nods quietly, her teeth chattering inside her mouth. I'll go back and meet Kadrin at the Smoldering Corpse Bar and make sure everything turned out all right. Be strong, Ingress.
Updated my journal.
Is that a portal that I have yet to actually figure out, or what? Oh no, hang on, that was another one. Let's have a look at the map. Now that's the mausoleum. Definitely do not want to go there. So we'll head out and go back to the Smoldering Bar, which is in this part of the hive. Down here. Is everybody moving? They are now. Right, Kadrin.
I'm gone.
Creek knees. Here you are. Kadrin stands as you approach him. The Tooth Woman wanted you to have these, he says, holding out his hands. She wanted to express her thanks, even out the balance as it were, and be done with the damn things. In the palm are Ingris's dancing teeth, as he smoothly deposits them into your hand. Enjoy them, Seeker. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Now these teeth are for Mort. What? Use. Did that actually work? Use them? Aha, you examine Ingris's teeth. You can't shake the resemblance to ivory bugs. You get the feeling that they could be looking at you expectantly, awaiting some command. Hey Mort, come here for a minute. What's the chart, Chief? You see these teeth? Mort glances at your palm. Yeah, he seems morbidly fascinated. Little ugly little Burks, aren't they? And my game seems to have frozen. For some reason. Problem. Alright, we'll be right back. Well, I've managed to fix it. Namely, I've jumped over the quest and edited the save file, so I've actually got the teeth in Mort's inventory and equipped. Now, I've given myself the +3 variety of the teeth because that's pretty much what I need at this point in time. Now, the Burning Man we can recruit, but it's a quest that I haven't actually done yet, and I should have done that a long time ago. Namely, going back to the Drowned Nation. Now, how to get back to said Drowned Nation is going to be the fun part. Now, I believe, going back several dozen episodes, that we go via the Buried Village. All the way down here. It's been a while. Definitely has been a while since it's been down this way. Right. So if we go back down, is this? The gate's not probably open.
Locked.
Talk to dumb bar here. Okay, come on guys. Everybody this way. Yep. Great, fantastic. And we go back down here. Now, then we go down to... We can go via the Dead Nations catacombs. Or we could actually go through the Warrens of Thought. If we go through there, we get to just basically just kill everybody. Because I was never actually... Oh. I don't want to add a note. Yeah, if I go via the Dead Nations, yeah, let's do that. Okay, it should be relatively mob-free. So if we come via through here... Go down through there. That'll lead us into the Drowned Nation. Right, so the urn is actually down here. A place that I did not go. A couple ghouls.
Done.
Here we are. It's a wounded Tropica. Going to be soon to be very dead.
Playtime is over.
Yeah. Well, just attack those guys. You lot just.
Rock sings true.
Very easy, very done.
All right.
Okay, so apparently it is not where I was thinking. Maybe it's actually down here.
All right.
But
Gone.
the quest that in particular that I'm going for is find the decanter of endless water. That is here, someplace. All right, we're back. So now I have the decanter of endless water. Okay, so what we actually have to do with it is go back to the, if my memory serves, there's a rock face back a few levels that we have to go back and speak to. Now that decanter looks like something I have seen in the past, recently. Whether I do actually have that in a chest somewhere or actually in someone else's inventory, I'm not entirely sure. Whether I've dropped it somewhere, that's also entirely possible. I mean, characters do die on a regular basis, so it could have been lost. So yeah. Now, actually, was there? No, there's no way back except. Actually, what was that? That was a portal? Oh, hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop, stop, stop. We need to go back here.
All right.
Is it one of these guys? Sure of it. Or was he here?
Done.
There's a portal. No, I'm sure of it was actually one of these. Aha! Have you found the flask of which I spoke? Hang on. Farewell. Okay. We're going to try that again. Yes, I have found the flask. A note of eagerness creeps into the glide's dead voice. You have it? Pour some of its water across my lips, and I shall tell you what I promised to tell you. Here you go. The clear water from the flask trickles from the stone lips, diluting the filthy flow that spews from the holes. As you watch, the ditch's water slowly dissipates entirely. The dirty taint is replaced by clear, fresh water. Clive groans in ecstasy, and after a moment he says, "Do you wish to answer now or later?" Give it to me now. Seek out the woman you named Namel. She resides in the clerk's ward in Upper Seagull. I know not where exactly. Best of luck in your quest, immortal. Namel. Clerk's ward?
Updated my journal.
Okay, so Namel. This is giving me more questions than answers. Now, where does this portal go back to? Bones of Night. Catacombs below... What?
Done.
These are rat guys. which I could probably take out. Should I wish to?
All right.
Uh-huh. I think, yeah, I know, yeah. I don't think we can go back through this way. Must have been somewhere altogether different. Namel. Okay, so that is definitely the wrong arm or branch. I should have actually gone up. Back to the buried village. We want to go back through this way. Namel. Although, with that decanter, we'll be able to give that to Ingress, I believe.
All right.
How much for the toll? Right, so let's get the hell out.
I'm gone.
Clerk's Ward, Namel. I don't remember a Namel. I can't even remember what the question was. Right. Yep, straight back out the trash warrens. It's obviously not letting me back through the easy way, that's for sure. Namel. Right. Now we're back in the trash warrens. Northwest portion of the hive. We wish to go outski. Leave. We seem to be caught in a bit of a loop
you ever
here.
get the feeling you're being watched? You are.
Done.
Ah, yeah.
Done. I'm gone.
Alright, we're going to be right back once I've
All right.
figured this out. Well, I haven't...
You keep bobbing about, Skull. I'm gonna mount you in the end of a pike.
Okay, I always get interrupted. Right, now, well, I haven't found Namel yet, but there is something in the curio shop that I had to buy. And it is... Examine the metal cubic figure. Examine the small metal replica of a cube-like creature with huge eyes on one of its faces. The toy has 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 folding wings, and at least 18 points of articulation. Vrishka smiles at you and you pick up a collector's item perhaps, or a piece of artwork, who knows? But I like it. If you buy it, you ask around. You can have it for only 1,500 coppers. Yeah, okay, let's take that. Farewell. I believe that is actually what it's called. A modern cube. Now that is, if I remember rightly, something that's required for the guy in the tower. I can't remember his name. No, Namel. Where do I find it in Namel? Ah, here she is. I knew the name sounded familiar because I'd helped her in the past.
Done.
Right, come on. Let's go talk to her. Namel clasps her hands together and bows her head. When she finally looks up and smiles at you, a wave of pleasure washes over your body. The effect is almost dizzying. Namel thanked the stranger once more. She hoped I only hoped he knew how happy she felt to be reunited with Eowyn. Not a problem. I was told you know the command word for this decanter. Or decanter. The woman makes no move to touch or examine the decanter, but only speaks. Denema took it from the stranger, turning it in her hands. As she had seen it as like before, she thought perhaps, yes, she remembered now. She returned the decanter, whispering into his ear as she did so.
Updated my journal.
You realise you know the word now. I'm not going to even pronounce it. Though you're certain the woman never whispered it to you, but merely said she did. She blinks at you. Would the stranger leave her now, satisfied with what she had told him? Yes, I will. Farewell. Right. Now we have that.
All right.
We can go back to other places. Actually, while I was cruising through here... talking about fortune. No, I really don't want to know a fortune. I want to keep moving. Definitely wish to keep moving. Right. So let's head on out. If I can, that's to Undersigil. I wish to go this way. Undersigil is later, once we actually got a full party. Right, we want to go back to this part of the hive. Back to the bar. Avoiding the thugs. And now we can use the decanter to free Ignis. Okay, I'm not going to read it through this because I've read it through before. I wonder if this decanter of endless water will do something. You tilt the decanter over the grill and begin to pour. A small stream of ice blue water pours from the decanter, touching the flames of the grill with a violent hissing and a rush of steam. As if in response to this challenge, the decanter seems to lunge forward, falling onto the grill and shattering. By the hells! Billows of steam and furious crackling noise rushes from the grill, spilling over you and forcing you to cover your ears and turn away. There is a scream, a cackling, terrible sound of 100 buildings burning, people screaming, their screams being cut short by the roar of flame and melting flesh. Cover your ears to block out the sound. As you put your hands over your ears to block out the sound, you feel a stickiness on your hands, like hot cheese or candle wax. Your ears are bleeding from the sound. You draw your hands back and see them covered with chunks of melted flesh filled with bloody swirls. Try and get out of the bar. You're about to run from the bar, anything to get away from the sound, when you suddenly all fall silent, except for a jagged crackling coming from the grill. You turn. On the grill lies the decanter of endless water, now nothing but shards and steam. Above it is a creature, flames still trailing from its body, floating in the bar's floor. It is staring at you, its eyes flickering like two torches. I know you. The creature's face splits and charred flesh peeling away from his jaw so it might speak. Its voice crackles, burns, roars from the creature's chest. With every word, flakes of cinder and ash spill from its mouth and drift into the air. You can barely stand to look at the thing, its blazing radiance surrounding it, terrible to behold. Ignis.
Yes, long have I slept, dreams of flames. I am yours, till death comes for us both.
Okay, yeah, we'll see. Yay, we've got another companion. I believe he is a mage. Yay, we have spells. We have spells galore we can probably give him. I wonder what level he is. Coming to collect him at this stage of the game. Level 7. Level 9, yeah. He's a bit low, but hey, an extra spellcaster is an extra spellcaster, right? So let's give him some scrolls. Yeah, we should have picked him up a lot earlier, so he probably would have leveled up a lot more. Oh, really? I didn't know you could actually change that around. Scroll of Death Bolt. Right.
Spell has been added to my memories. Spell has been added to my memories. Spell has been added to my memories. Spell has been added to my memories.
Already knows.
Spell has been added to my memories.
Cool. We now have a full crew. Fantastic. So, what can we do with this now? Oh, actually, hang on. Let's talk to As you approach the woman to talk to her, Ignis's eyes flare up. Before you can stop him, he embraces her. She returns his embrace, losing herself in his flames. She does not cry out. Your last glimpse of her is burned into your memory. Her eyes are full of fiery passion, all engulfing love. Nothing is left of her, not even the ashes. That was thorough, Ignis, and hasty. I wanted to speak with her. Well, she's gone now. Right. I didn't know. As you see a female dustman, as you near, she calls out to you. You, over here. Approach. Hey, Cutter, buy a lady a drink? Yeah, sure. Very well. Here are 5 coins. My thanks, Cutter. May you find the true death. She pockets your money and is nervously off toward the front of the bar. Hey, give me some answers from a jig now. What do you want to know? Who are you? Me? I'm Wachai. Just like to drink here, and she loses her train of thought momentarily. I'm just a person, you know. I see. Answer me something else for me then. Nothing. Farewell. Oh well. That wasn't going to lead to anything, but anywho. Let's kill these hive thugs. Just for old time's sake. Come on, you guys. It's interesting that Ignis has actually got a ranged attack. There's not very many ranged attacks in this thing. Right, the other place we want to go is, I believe, actually the lower ward. Back to hand in this modern cube.
I must rest.
Yes, I know. Lower ward. Yep, we want to go back here. Yep. Going back into the tower. Fantastic. And we speak to this joker. Okay, have some questions. What do you do? Weapons? Can you do anything with my weapons? Okay, hang on. That's right. A, we don't have enough money. I'd like to buy those punch daggers. I really would. That would be great. Because currently the daggers I have, they're not too bad. But those would be pretty damn good. Anyway, spike gauntlet. Oh, they would be nice too, but only +1. Anyway, now there was something else about, I don't know how. Leave the golem alone? No. We went on about the cube. Have some questions. Do you know about Citadel of Fort? Okay, yep.
Updated my journal.
Do you know how to reach it? No. Farewell. Hold, before you depart. There's something you must do. Sunder this prison, free me? Yep, okay. How could I free you? Give me the plate and cube you carry. It can free me from this place. Alright, here you are.
Updated my journal.
Okay, well, he's gone now.
All right.
That's it. He's gone.
I'm gone.
Oh well.
Done.
I think there was actually a reward that you should have got from him, but I don't really remember. Right, so back to the journal. Yes, yeah, he seems to. Oh, he has left me with a strange weapon. Entropic blade. Okay. The weapon appears to be made of unusual metal. Examining it reveals that it can be constructed of one solid piece of metal rather than a blade inserted into a hilt. As you ponder, this blade begins to shift and change in your hand. It looks as if it's trying to break free of its current form. Will the blade to change? The metal of the blade begins to writhe and pulse in your hand. It seems almost a sense of feeling of it. Excuse me, anticipation emanating from the blade. What form will you take? Spike gauntlets, please. Flurry of activity, and the blade undergoes some astounding changes. With moments, you have a weapon of your choice. Ooh. 3 to 23 slashing. Wow. Proficiency fists, fantastic. Enchantment +2. Yeah. Not quite. Well, damage-wise, the Siphon Knuckles were actually kind of slightly better, but damage-wise, these are great. Right, from here, where to go? Right, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back through my journal and see where I am supposed to be going. Alright folks, if you like this episode and like the series thus far, do go ahead and click that like button, and of course if you're interested in anything else I've done in the past, do go on to some of the playlists over to the right hand side. I've been Raetac, I'll see you next time.